The purpose is to bring a bunch of people that maybe normally wouldn't be together. A bunch of the youth, they have problems in their own life. They're from different places, different backgrounds, different religions. And this creates like a space for them where they know that they're safe to come. And so that's what Hummingbird is about, bringing everyone together.
Well, I saw it through a friend. Like, she invited me to the Facebook group chat, and I seen it and I was like, why not? Since I do spoken word poetry, why not come out and show what I got?
I heard it through my friend Shaina, who was here a few weeks ago, and I just came after working a very long shift at work.
There's sort of an ad on Facebook, and my mom runs a lot of my music stuff. She actually saw it and thought it would be a good opportunity to come out here and get involved. I started getting into music probably 4 or 5 years ago. Throughout high school, it was I went to a high school that was heavily into the arts, and they encouraged everybody to get into it, and I chose country music.
But with music, I feel like it's very open because there are a lot of Black artists, and especially in Toronto, there are quite a lot of we're not up there yet, but in the making.
I was taught at a very young age, like every other Asian kid. I was kind of forced into it at a really young age, and I was just like, nah, I want to go color my coloring book. And then I started it up again when I was 11, and I've been playing for the last 15 years.
On firm ground. They sing their songs, but I got my own sound. I'm chasing a tail, running round and round, and a leopard.
To be honest, at this point, I just want to be a spoken word artist, someone who travels and performs at in other places, like Mustafa the poet, who actually is from Regent Park. So that's who I aspire to be one day.
But for some reason, we seem not to get along. I'm sorry I don't have all the money you have or a house as big as yours. I'm sorry I'm classified as a lower class than you, even though our parents may be making the same amount of money.
She fell in love with the black girl blues. This is how you break a little black girl in 25 years.
I can lock myself up in my own cage, batter the bars, suffering my own rage that I haven't had words for till this age, that I'm filling my books with on each page, but who's that gonna serve? Who's that gonna heal? There's a ringing in my heart I know some others feel, so I guess it's up to me and my pen to peel away the broken seal.
Sitting in classroom discussions, talking about terrorist attacks, and hearing a student say Allahu Akbar is hard. Knowing people are not gonna like you just by the way you look is hard. Having to walk into a store just to grab one thing and seeing the employees watch you and follow you is hard. I'm a regular person like you, and you.
I respond to it very positively. I mean, obviously looking at me, I'm a very visible minority. I am a child of immigrants. I am a person of color. I'm queer, and I grew up in a very low-income neighborhood. So coming to something like Daniel Spectrum in Regent Park, it's kind of just like being at home. Which is, it's so rare to find in the art community, in the music industry in Toronto, because it's so white and it's so straight, and it's a lot of rich people who have so much access to things, whereas kids like us have to go to community centers or do all these extracurricular stuff to kind of get on top of that, you know? It feels like I'm at home, if that makes any sense.
Community means everything as a musician to me, because it's all the support and everything from your fans. But your fans aren't just your fans, you know, that's your whole community. And I love the line, "Without you, there is no me," right? Because that's really the musician's relationship with the community and fans.
You're my music, but you tear me to pieces. So where does it come from?
To me, it means being open, kind of speaking my mind and saying whatever I have to say without being judged or anything like that.
Oh, where does it come from? Oh, where does it come from? All your emotions with your heart on your sleeve, it won't fade until you paint it black. I let it burn, you call the fire brigade, but I feel that it will come back. Oh, where does it come from? 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 'Cause I need you to play on, yeah, I need you to play on. I'm your limbo, you're my intermission. Just look at the state we're in. I breathe you in and I can tell where I end and you begin. Where I end